Ta-da! Alright, so here's the tiefling now in VTube form.
Yay! Yay! Yeah, boy!
I need to still fix the hair, but...
I mean, it still looks good.
So look up.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I thought it was really, really nice.
Fox. Hello?
What?
I have Kitty.
Yeah, hey,
Cat
Voidling.
tax.
It's a Voidling.
Okay, can we not have any more of these? Hi, Brent. Yes, we are listening to modern day music while we are chilling.
While we are getting ready to do everything.
While
By
I'm
the way,
trying...
I'm not gonna
Okay,
put
hold
any
on.
context here, but it was fucking delicious.
I need to find the funny math rock that fell.
I can just picture him now. You fucking bastard, son of a bitch.
I found the funny math rock that fell.
Oh, don't worry, I'll step on it in the middle of the night.
No, I found it. I found it.
Okay,
It's in hand right now.
Sweet. Alright, I won't step
All
on
right.
it in the middle of the night.
No, you won't.
No, you'll step on a cat.
Yeah, that's happened more than once.
We actually keep the kitties out of the bedroom at night. Okay, there's the other D4 I wanted to take out.
We're gonna have to do that tomorrow night when Salem's not eating after 5 o'clock because of
Oh,
appointment on Tuesday.
Yeah, you're gonna have a pissed off cat, dude.
You're gonna have a very pissed off cat.
I'm gonna have a very angry cat.
Yeah, you are.
The appointment's at 7:30, but I think they sent a message to Holly saying like, be here by at least 7:45 so that Salem can get a 15-minute checkup or anything or something like that. So that's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
She's not gonna be happy.
No.
I already know she's gonna have the cone of shame as well.
Oh, you asked him?
Okay,
I'm
no.
pretty sure that's gonna happen. With how much this cat already licks her damn self, pretty sure that's gonna happen. Do not backseat. Yeah, don't backseat a D&D game that you don't know what's gonna happen.
Okay, you know what? I'm too lazy to turn it off. I am too lazy to fucking...
I just like the idea of saying don't fucking backseat. By the way, there's no fucking spoilers.
Like, hey, you know the DM's gonna fuck you, right?
Oh, no shit. I already got fucking
shit.
I already got fucked 5 sessions ago when I had a child come up to my character and say, let me go.
Don't make me relive that.
Too bad you
That
already
wasn't
living it.
fucking cool.
No, but it was a fantastic scene, though.
Yes, it was.
Unfortunately, so.
Oh, shit.
And now I can't wait to do things to Daylor, to Ovum, to Zalima.
Hey, you leave the Tiefling alone! You leave her alone!
Everyone.
Listen, if I have to get tortured, so do you.
It's
Wah, wah.
Being tortured.
Wah. I'm just gonna do the Lucy. Wah.
Wario.
Oh, did I actually have it up? I think I had it like hanging out up in this corner.
Oh, was anybody here a fan of AFI back in the day?
I know of them, but to call myself a fan would be very,
Do you at least know what the lead singer looks like?
No.
God damn it.
That's a shame.
It's been a while since I've
Hold
even
on.
heard of AFI.
Hold on.
He showed me this the other day, and I was like,
Well, I gotta find a picture of how he looked like in the way back. Okay, so
"Hi Libra, welcome in while we're slowly getting ourselves
Is it
started."
still active?
oh yeah, they just had a new album come out.
I didn't even fucking know.
Yeah. Okay, so Ravi,
Shit.
what I'm sending you is how he looked like back in the early 2000s when they first came out.
Oh wow.
Right? Okay, okay. Here is how he
Yes, I
looks
saw.
today. Let's just
What
say
the
keep him
fuck?
keep him away from schools.
Yeah.
Like, bro, god damn. All right, I'm gonna say that I'm gonna do the same thing to Alex. Hold on. All right, so first one back in the day.
Yeah, I figured. Okay, yeah.
Yep. Then and then this happened.
How?
Libra,
Well,
think
I mean,
back to Onyx Storm. That's what they did in the chair.
well, you gotta think that first picture was like about 20 years ago.
Yeah.
That's the only
yeah.
justification. That is the only justification. But god damn, like,
But
fuck,
not
I
only
get.
that, he legit covered his tattoos.
Yeah, I know.
Like
Hi,
he completely
Serb.
blackened out his arms to cover his tattoos. Why?
I don't know. I don't know. All right, hold on. Got another thing to send Alex.
Did I not say that would be the issue?
Okay, Libra. We might be in session, so keep in mind we won't
Sweet, do you mind
respond when we're in
closing
session. Hold on. Muted. I said muted. Sorry, I said muted. Yes, I just hit the little mute button.
Oh, I already told him we were starting with.
By the way, let me know when to unmute. Just let me know. Okay. Oh, yeah. No. Okay. I am unmuting.
Okay.
You're good.
But like Jesus
Ugh.
Christ, like what a fucking shift, huh? Like,
I
God
know.
Damn.
Yeah, that's fucking insane.
I get aging and everything, but dude, that's not even a 180. That's just like a fucking I don't even know what that is. Complete fucking metamorphosis.
Yeah.
And the thing is, when you black out your tattoos like that, you're basically committing to it. There's no going back.
Oh, I know, and that's the sad thing about it.
Right. 'Cause he had some great artwork on there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he did.
Because I'm looking at the older photo of him, like the artwork's fucking great, but you don't see that now,
Nope, you don't see any of it.
and it sucks because his entire right arm was A Nightmare Before Christmas. You
Yep.
look at that new photo, you don't see that anymore. That's all black.
Mm-hmm. I never got the whole blackout thing. Never. Never.
I never understood it either. Collection. I understand it if you have a tattoo that you extremely regret.
Oh, you mean like the one on the back of my neck? Yeah.
Exactly.
God,
If you have a tattoo you regret, then absolutely like either black it out or have it meld into something else to make it look better.
or just have it fucking removed.
The removal leaves a scar, usually.
Yeah, but how
So-
often am I looking at the back of my fucking neck?
Fair.
Yeah.
I give it.
But it's one of those things where it's like either get it removed, have it meld into another tattoo, like get a tattoo over it to make it look better, or to just black it out. So
Yeah.
that's why I understand the blackout. But for an entire arm sleeve of Nightmare Before Christmas, I'm sorry, but why?
I agree. I absolutely agree.
So, do we want to get started?
Yeah, we
Oh,
can.
yeah. If everyone's good to go now.
Oh, I'm good to go.
Yeah, I'm good.
Oh,
I just need to pull up on my spell shit, but other than that, yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
I almost lost my fucking monitor trying to grab something.
Oh,
That would have really sucked.
Considering it's the monitor that I have Roll20 on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that would have sucked.
That would have been bad. Okay, so.
oh, very bad.
Oh god, it's been 2 months. I'm gonna tell you now, the recap here is going to be
Scuff.
something. Oh, extremely with the fact that it's been 2 months. We're we're fucking returning back to our lovely set of adventurers who met under very weird and different means for one another. Upon meeting, the group kind of went out, grabbed some quests to discover some resource that's hidden within the forest, and to deal with a undead threat. Upon finding the resource, not long after that, taking some back to the Adventurers Guild, turned it in, got paid for that, and then continued on back into that same forest to find the undead threat. Upon finding the threat, after a very arduous battle of no resources whatsoever within their repertoire, they managed to take down a necromancer that was in the process of bringing back a child from the dead. After a very broken ovum witnessed this, tried to
Al.
bring the child back. You're welcome. Tried to bring the child back and had the spirit of not only the child but also some of the villagers as well arrive. The child told Ovum to let him go, and in doing so, it broke her even more. After a night's rest and saving a lovely Ulfhard, locked in a cage and was asleep for who knows how long, months at least. Managed to wake him back up, as well and travel out of the cave that they were in. Upon reaching the village that they first got the quest from, the group separated with Ulfhard and Ovum finding the mother of the child and just barely managing to convince her to allow a funeral, a ceremony of having the child laid to rest and to pass on. Our lovely dad Daylor decided to take a little walk around town, get a cloak made of the wolves that were killed within the forest as well by them. Managed to turn some of the wolves into a cloak for himself, and managed to talk with, I think it was Xander, the guard captain of the city, as a means to boosting up the defenses and to start raising it as his own very kingdom as well. An agreement of doing that as long as they get a stable trade coming into the city. Xander was happy to oblige in setting things up for him. After heading back into the Adventurers Guild and asking about going how long it would be take to get to the next town of Medan and whether or not there was horses around, they come to find out that the last set of horses were just used to leave with a merchant traveling back from Kraka to Medan with the goods and managed to hire some other adventurers. The post was still up, so they decided to grab the post and begin their trek out to find the merchant. After some time traveling, they managed to come across the merchant who was under attack by a group of bandits. Some of these bandits were actually put as a hidden troop of the Adventurers Guild that they grabbed on and managed to sneak their way into attacking the merchant. After a battle with the merchant as well, the group saved the merchant, knocked out the bandit captain, and proceeded to make their way back to the city of Medan. Well, start making their way to the city of Medan. Putting the bandit captain in the final cut with Daylor. At the time, Kromig and Ovum were in the middle, and
Oh no, you have to recap the mayo sandwich
I'm gonna
incident. Oh,
recap the
God.
mayo
Jesus
incident.
Christ.
Zelima was also sat in the back with Daylor as well. Upon traveling, Kromig got the wonderful idea to start sexually having mayo all over him and in his mouth and the whole 9 yards. He was going to town on this jar of mayo, which completely destroyed Oval, who was stuck there watching it.
Yeah.
After some time, I'd say about 15 minutes of this happening, Ovum shoves her head out of the cut and starts to vomit. Meanwhile, in this entire incident, Taylor doesn't see it, but Zelima sees something happening. The cut stopped for a brief moment to have Daylor get out as well, along with everyone else, to see what was happening, and all they see is the back of the second cut covered in mayo, along with Kromig, who was still going to town on it. After a very quick wash session from Ulfhard, they decided to switch slots. Ulfhard was in the front cut. Ovum now bumps up to the front cut, with Ulfhard now in the second cut with Kromig, and having a very stern talk about what not to do in front of Ovum and the rest of the group, and wondering why that happened. After some time of finally making it to Medan, the merchant, who has named themselves earlier after the battle as Velnat, manages to get the way in, along with Daylor helping, because Daylor did stop through there at one point in time to help with some unruly prisoners that they had while making his way to Kraka to pick up Zelima. as her parole officer or warden, however you want to view it. The group then, once making their way into the city of Medan, split. Ovum finding her way to a small home temple-like building for her goddess. Daylor down into one of the city guards buildings to interrogate the bandit captain, and then Ulfhard, Zalima, and Kramig heading around to a blacksmith, a leatherworker, just around town to find some work that could be done on their gear and maybe get something new created. Upon finding a blacksmith, Zalima and Kramig walks in, and the blacksmith, being a dwarf of himself, sees Kramig being a Durgar and immediately kicks him out of his shop. Immediately. Zalima, who understands to a point the use of how gold and money works, being the way that she is, convinces the dwarf to make some new gear for herself, along with the rest of the group, as long as she picked up the resources, which being the resource that was back in Krakar as my nose itch, as a type of iron that doesn't typically make its way through. Now, after leaving the establishment, the blacksmith, Zalima watches both Ulfhard and Kramig sprint after a sorcery wizardy looking gentleman walking the streets. Ulfhard trying to get information from him about magics that could cause elements of what happened to his village, manages to instead scare him off and cause the wizard to just disappear, teleport away. Upon turning back around, Zalima was nowhere to be found. Kramig uses
Oopsie.
sending stones that he decided to make, pass one off to Zalima before sprinting after, calls out to Zalima, but never got a response. Upon making their way back to where Zalima was, it is noticed that the sending stone was set on a bench to put to the side because Zalima never had any information as to what it was. Zalima stealthily makes her way back to the gate that they came from, does up a small, quick, rough sketch of a map that she was holding in her hand already, saying, "Hey, if my party comes looking for me, tell them I went for this," and proceeds out of the gate. In that time frame, Ovum comes running out to see Ulfhard and Kramig sprinting over to where Daylor is, wondering what's going on. Come to find out, Zalima's missing. Upon making their way down the stairs, multiple levels to where Daylor is, and Kramig's drop kicking the door open, basically, Daylor comes
Literally
to
hitting
find
that one Phineas and Ferb beat, "Mom, holy fuck!" Just Candace kicking the door down.
while making their way in, Daylor, who is roughly finishing the interrogation of the bandit captain, comes to find out that Zalima is missing. She has wandered away, which is now upset dad of the group,
and immediately loses his shit.
causing his
Mhm.
wings to spread out. His necrotic
No.
wings to spread out.
No, that's not what happened.
I thought it was.
No, that was
Look, it's
during the
been 2 months.
interrogation.
What do you want from me?
That was during
That
the
was-
interrogation. No, he's kept that under control for now.
He's kept that under control for now. Fine.
No,
Look,
he
it's been
just-
2
he-
months. Give me a break.
God, you didn't go
Upon-
back and watch the
Everyone
last
can see
VOD?
it in the picture.
Fuck you.
Yeah, everyone can see it in the picture because they fuck you.
Upon finding out Zalima is missing, he, in a sense, keeps his cool but loses his shit at the same time and screams at the guard to find Zalima. After about 5 to 10 minutes of making their way out and back to the gate that they came from and almost making the guard there shit his pants of fear, the guard pulls out a map, shows Daylor, who brushes it to the side for the most part because he has no idea what the fuck it means, to which Kramig takes the map and reminds him that this was the resource that they found back towards Krotkar. This iron, this magical-ish iron that they had found. Upon finding that information, he calls for a horse from one of the guards and then proceeds to start heading off back in the direction that Zelima had started going down. And that is
That
where
she's
we are
traveling
picking up.
stealthily.
That Zelima, yes. We are picking up with Zelima walking back towards Krotkar, which, if I remember correctly saying, it is a week's walk
Mhm.
to make it back there. So in doing so, Zelima has started her walk back towards Krotkar with Daylor hot on her tail. With that being the case, Daylor, roll me a perception check.
First roll of the night.
It's a 1.
Fuck you, that's a 19 on the die for
Nice.
a 22. I still don't think I find her.
I'm gonna tell you right now, no, you do not. Because I had Ray roll, I had Zelima roll before we started. So,
You want to know what the
as
number
Daylor-
was?
30.
26.
Jesus.
Yeah, there was no way I
Christ.
was kicking that without a nat 20.
Yeah, without a nat 20, you are not going to be beating that. So, in the process of you sprinting out on the horse, you are pushing it to its max speed. You are doing your best, glancing at every person you are coming across, whether they are walking towards you or away from you. You are doing your best to take a look, but you are not gaining a single glance of what you know to be Zelima walking.
Yep. And I do remember Daylor asking for patrols and checkpoints to be set up along the road to find her.
Yes, but the thing is, as you said that, you also, it wasn't much time had passed
Mm-hmm.
before
Yeah,
you
I know,
said
but
that,
just
and you
for
went out.
for backups that for backup assurances. That's the word I'm looking for.
As long as she didn't get past them before they set them up, though.
Mm-hmm.
Which is the case. So as you are galloping through on your horse, just taking a glance left, right, trying to find this tiefling, you don't happen to take a glance and see her anywhere at all throughout the people that you're passing through. Zelima, roll me a perception check.
Okay. Which one of you are going to be my sacrificial lambs? You are. Let me see. Where's the sheet? Where's the sheet? That is a flat 16.
A flat 16. As you're walking, Zelima, just minding your business, maybe every once in a while saying hi to one of the people passing by, not really showing your full self because you do have your hood up, but just, passing in that sense. You see a horse fly past you, but you don't get a quite good look as to who it is. It just zooms right past you as you're walking through. How would you like to react to that?
Walking along. Maybe I'll put on humming a tune because I'm assuming it's been a while since she actually hit the road.
It's been a bit since you started the walk.
once in a little while, you've got that little doop 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 coming from her. And she just sees the horse zip by. She's still walking and she just kind of watches it like, oh, I feel bad whoever's he's trying to get to.
Fucking shit.
just typical Zalima.
Eh,
Oh,
No, he looks
the play-
important.
that looks important.
all that looks important, but not for me.
All right. As Zalima watches this horse fly past her, Daylor, you are now starting to enter through not a lot of wooded area, but trees are starting to pop up to your left and right. You see in the far distance a possible checkup. Yeah.
Checkup.
Possible checkpoint that could have been erected, but wasn't erected yet. It's one that's used whenever guards need to run out. However, there's no guards there right now. Would you like to continue past it? Or would you like to take a stop there for a moment?
I don't know. How long at this point would he have been traveling for?
At this point in time, because I know Zalima's been gone since everything started. It's been about maybe 10, 15 minutes, maybe 20 minutes for Zalima. For you, it's because of you being on horseback. It's probably been about 5-ish minutes, give or take.
He's gonna keep going.
Just gonna keep going. All right. You come up to what would have been a checkpoint used in case someone had gone missing, someone like a prisoner got away and they needed to set up checkpoint somewhere on the road.
Convenient.
You sprint past it. No guards in sight whatsoever. You just sprint on past it and start to see a bit more trees popping up.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, he is just gunning it for the spot where
So you're pretty much gunning it for the city of Krakar. Roll.
Yeah, for the spot where they found the stuff.
Yeah.
Essentially.
Roll a quick history check for me.
History, you say?
Yes.
Flat 11.
A flat 11. Okay. With that being the case, you continue forward. And you see that some of the trees, like the trees start to pick up, but then die down. Pick back up, die back down. Roll a perception check for me.
Another perception. 15.
You notice you're going through a loop. A constant loop of the same set of trees over and over again.
He's gonna finally slow down and then come to a stop.
And in doing so, you hear a slight sigh
Oh no.
off in the distance. Not too far away, but it's definitely behind one of the trees that's maybe about 10 feet away from you. with that sigh, you see a very small pixie come out from behind the tree, floating, and just stare at you and just smile, but almost a little like dejected and going, huh, I figured all humans were pretty stupid and you would have just continued in your loop without paying attention. So what brings you here?
Daylor is just gonna stare dead at this pixie. What brings a pixie out of the Feywild?
Whatever do you mean? Anywhere could take me to the Feywild, just like anyone can bring me out of it. Why am I out of it? Simply for the fun. Didn't you just run into a loop of my enjoyment?
I tire of your games already, Pixie.
Oh, but the games are so much fun. Especially with dumb humans like you.
He's gonna dismount his horse.
Pixie's gonna look at you. Not moving, still with that small, dejected smile, but also just watching you dismount the horse, still floating there, waiting for you to do something.
Revi EXE has stopped working.
The EXE is thinking. What do you want?
Entertainment. That's
You
all I
will
wish
not
for.
get any from me. Find
Mm.
another human to torment.
But I just got some from you. Why not continue it? I only need it for a little while, that's all.
Fine, then the only entertainment you will get is Bloodsport as he draws his blade.
Blood sport, you say?
He's
You
gonna pop
know,
his wings and slowly start walking forward. So you see him instantaneously. He is done with today. He's lost Zelina, and now he's being tormented by a pixie. He is going to take in the world's longest and deepest breath. He is going to take 2 steps forward,
3 steps back.
sword in hand. He is just going to point it at the pixie as these skeletal wings burst from his back. This wave of just necrotic energy starts seeping away at the land around it, killing grass and small plants and everything around him. His eyes bleeding with black, inky, just shit. He is
torment, I love it.
fear. He is fear incarnate. He is your doom. He is going to point at this pixie, who, by the way, has to make a charisma saving throw.
It's a pixie, though, man.
I know. I am
He doesn't
playing.
Jesus Christ!
I am playing the character
I
as
know.
he would react to this.
Oh, I know. I'm just looking this up myself because I don't think this is gonna work.
It is absolutely not going to
Probably
work.
not.
I don't think pixies are. Pixies have normally a really good. a really good charisma save.
What do they have? What does it have to be?
A DC 15 charisma saving throw, or it is feared of me.
As the wings pop, you see the pixie start to show fear.
No way.
You see the pixie start to show fear and slightly start to float backwards away from you.
Question.
Yes.
Was it within 10 feet of me when I got off my horse?
It was behind a tree that would have been about 15 feet away.
So the 2 steps forward that Daylor took would constitute as him moving forward 10 feet, so it's 5 feet away from him?
Man.
You would have within the few feet you would have moved enough to get at least 10 feet away from it.
So its movement speed is now 0. Because it is feared of me.
Oh, Jesus.
Hold on. Don't be jumping the bullet just yet, motherfuckers. As the pixie stares at you and you start to see fear emanating on its face through its body. But you start to notice that it's floating backwards away from you as well.
Oh, actually, no, I don't have that. I don't have that aura anymore. I don't have that aura until 7th level. Never mind, I lied. Haha.
And then suddenly, you see a quick change on their face to a devilish smile as it zooms forward, pecks you on the nose, and then zooms back and disappears into the tree.
Did Daylor attempt to make a grab at this thing as it gets in his face?
At disadvantage.
Yeah, dude, they have a crazy high dex. Just saying.
So what is so this would be a grapple check, which means it would be an acrobatic or athletics versus my contested strength.
Yep.
Freaking dead boss.
Yes, Deadma, yes.
No smooch on evil dad. Right. So I rolled 2 14s for a 16.
As you go and swing your free hand at the pixie, you notice that the pixie does a loop around your hand just before it smooches you on the nose and then backs away.
It's gone.
It fades into it backs away towards the tree and sinks itself into it, almost pretty much becoming one with said tree. As you now hear the voice echo from the other trees around it as well, going, "The entertainment that I'm having is so much fun from you. I can't wait till you show me more."
Daylor is just going to scream. You know what? Hold on. I'm going to roll a charisma saving throw at disadvantage
All right, you know,
On
I'm
a
gonna go have a
high
smoke.
low.
I'll be right back.
to
Okay,
see if
honey.
he burns a spell slot here when he Kylo Ren's this bitch. No, Dad's gonna be smart. Dad's gonna be smart, but he's just gonna start
Dad's be
hacking.
smart.
As he just screams, he's swinging his sword around, throws it into the dirt, tip up, and it goes a good solid like half a foot into the ground. And he just screams and screams, this aura of necrotic energy radiating out from him, pulsing, killing everything in a what's the range on that?
Always look at that up, Zinlima. Perception check.
In a 10-foot circle around him.
Zilima, I need a perception check from you, by the way.
Oh boy.
So, as you are
That's
just
an 8.
screaming, an 8?
An 8.
As you are screaming in just pure anger at this pixie that decided to just on your nose and then disappear into the tree that it came around from, your necrotic energy. Jesus, can't fucking speak. The
This is
necrotic
gonna be
energy
fun.
spreads 10 feet around you, hitting the initial tree that the pixie disappeared into. But again, the voice echoed from around you from the other trees as the pixie comes out from another tree and just kind of stares at you, floating there, smiling, the devilish smile it had earlier, and just watches as you pretty much start to kill one of the trees that it was using as its home, in a sense. For you,
Daylor,
Zalima, before you get to that, for you, Zalima, you see the checkpoint and you just pretty much continue past it because you don't see any guards there. So you just keep going. Go ahead with Daylor with the lovely pixie encounter.
he is going to whip around, and he is going to cast Detect Evil and Good. Which, for the duration, you know if there's an aberration, celestial, elemental, fey, fiend, or undead within 30 feet of you, as well as where the creature is located. Similarly, you know if there's a place or object within 30 feet of you that has been magically consecrated or desecrated. The spell can penetrate most barriers, but it is blocked by 1 foot of stone, 1 inch of common metal, and a thin sheet of lead, or 3 feet of wood or dirt. And this is a
As
concentration of up to 10 minutes.
as you cast that and you whip around to see the pixie, the fairy, whatever you desire to call it at this point, the pain in your ass at this point.
Mm-hmm.
The bane of his existence.
You see that one pop up on your radar in a sense. Like there's one of them, but then the other trees start to pop. And you notice that it's not just one sitting within there. There are now multiple around you watching as a small, almost sort of quiet giggle starts emanating around you from all of the trees, which is about, from what you could see, at least 7 trees, not including the one you just necrotic to death, like you just killed with your necrotic energy. There's at least 7 trees around you that you hear giggling echoing from.
Upon realizing this, Daylor is going to willfully end the necrotic shroud early. He is going to grab his sword and put it. He's going to grab his sword, put it in the ground in the center of the initial necrotic, like this initial spot of just dead grass in that 10-foot radius.
Mm-hmm.
And he is going to sit his happy ass down and close his eyes.
In doing so, you hear the small set of giggles start to die down as the one pixie that irritated you to begin with just stares at you as you're sitting there and going, "Oh, is a big bad angry man all tired and tuckered out?"
He's not going to respond.
Oh, what a shame to think that we had such fun plans for you. You could have had fun with us. but you destroyed one of our homes. We're not too happy about that. So, what should we do with you now? And you start to hear multiple voices echoing out just different things that they want done. You getting filleted alive, killed, set on fire, just all of these things popping in, out, just no real stop to it. Just constant until you hear a voice behind you. Coming from the tree you just killed, in a sense. Going, if you're willing to kill the homes of these pixies, at least one of them, why not destroy the rest so that they all die? Why keep them going?
Does that sound like a very familiar voice?
It seems familiar, but it's also different at the same time to you.
Who does it sound like?
It sounds very closely to your goddess, but there is something different about it.
He does not react. He does not move. He simply is.
It simply is. As the pixies still constantly shout out what they want, you feel a gentle hand touch your shoulder. Get to that in a moment. You feel a gentle hand touch your cheek from behind
Shoulder and cheek.
as I meant to say cheek to begin with, not shoulder. Fuck off. As the voice then speaks to you again to, in a sense, suck the life from all of the trees. She comes forward. The voice, once again, familiar, but something's different about it. Walks up to you and goes, go ahead. Suck the life from all of these trees.
Now he's going to
Roll.
open his eyes, and now he is going to look.
You are going to roll a wisdom saving throw.
Oh! Oh! Advantage,
my.
disadvantage. Is this a poison effect?
Roll
Is
a
this a
wisdom saving
disease?
throw. Just
Well,
roll
he
a
needs
wisdom
to-
saving throw.
He needs to know whether or not it's advantage or disadvantage due to his
It
abilities.
No. I don't get anything for it. I'm more so joking
it's-
around because I'm
all
immune
right,
to
it's
never
neither one.
diseases.
It's just a straight wisdom saving throw.
Straight wisdom. 21. Right? No. Sorry. 19.
As you turn your head and you open your eyes, because I'm assuming that's what you're doing, correct?
Yeah.
You take a look at this figure who does not look like your goddess in any form. but sounds so very closely to her. And in doing so, you keep from following through with her orders to suck the life from the trees as you stare at her.
So she's being nice. Correct?
This figure that is there, it's not. You see that it doesn't look like a goddess because you've seen her when you've spoken to her. So you have a general idea as to what she could look as to what she would look like. And this figure in front of you does not look like her, but it sounds very close to her.
Oh.
And she gave you an order to suck the life, to use your necrotic energy to suck the life from the trees, and you were able to save from following through with that order.
Suck the lives out of the children of Salem till the sunrise.
So detect evil and good is still activated. What is that creature pinging?
It's pinging, in a sense, not really good or evil. It would be pinging more
no,
neutral, but in a sense
It's
like
aberration, celestial, elemental, fey, fiend, or undead. It's
this,
creature type.
it would probably, I would say, more so towards the aberration aspect.
So it's aberration. That's what I just heard, right?
Yep.
Are the pixies still pinging?
They are still pinging away.
Daylor is going to look at this creature.
Who, by the way, looks eerily female. As you take a look, she looks eerily female, eerily human female, just the normal, like, probably about 5'6", 5'7" height, brown hair, brown eyes, just a general human-esque female. Nothing special about it.
The real Bologna would not be this kind. No. Play your games. Do your worst. You will get no entertainment from me.
To which the voice starts to creep into your ears again. And just simply goes, I'm no replacement for her. But I am a avatar of her that walks these lands to help those that she deems worthy.
Then why do you smell of something much akin to a demon?
To which, in that point, she starts to step back. In that notice of you claiming her to be a demon, she takes a few steps back, almost as if she's offended by it.
Because if a real avatar of a goddess was walking around, surely they would be a little more celestial in nature.
She responds with, You're not wrong. But at the same time, this is a war god we're talking about here.
Daylor just kind of, you see him run his mouth is closed, but you see the tongue run across his teeth with a emphasis on rubbing on his canines a little bit more than normal.
Hello.
Like he's hello.
Hi.
Like he's mentally preparing himself for something.
As
He's
you
got a
do
finger
this,
overlay.
yeah, she does. As you do this, she watches this. A smile comes across her face, and she just goes. A smile comes across her face.
Sorry.
I
Oop.
can hear myself.
Sorry,
Ah!
I didn't realize that my Discord or my Twitch wasn't muted. Sorry.
She has a smile come across her face, and just watches you do that, and just goes. You are free to believe what you wish. However, at the same time, if you wish to follow in Bologna, do as she wishes and take these pixies down. Roll another wisdom saving throw. And Zalima, roll a
Hmm?
perception check.
Okay, hold on.
That was fucking cocked as shit. Oh. 14.
12.
The words hit your ear, Daylor, and you start to fall for these words, and you start to imagine that maybe it would be a good idea to take out all of the pixies here through the use of your narcotic energy, through the use of your waste to just burn them all out. The idea starts to sound appealing to you. While Zalima, you start to notice some of the dead ground around you, and you see Daylor in the distance.
I
Sitting
am
there.
instantly going to like the nearby bush to look on.
Roll a stealth check.
That's a 23.
Fucking hell.
Rogues, what do you expect?
Fucking rogues, man.
Fucking rogues.
Fucking
Fucking
rogues.
guy.
All right. So what do you plan to do, Dayla? The words are starting to sound appealing. They're starting to sound like you should actively enact on this and start to take the pixies out.
You see Daylor just grind his teeth a little bit. He kind of like tick his head to the side as it seems like a part of his subconscious is screaming at him, but those words, man, they sound too good. He's angry. He's angry. He wants to take his anger out.
Mm-hmm.
He
Hmm.
wants to let his anger just die.
Where is
Much
it?
like
Where are
these
you?
pixies.
There you are.
But that ping on detect
Good and evil.
good and evil is still that one thing that's getting him to still question it. If this was really an avatar of Bologna, why is it pinging aberration?
Mm.
Why?
Why indeed?
Why? Can I roll a religion check or a history check to
There
see
you are.
if Daylor would remember anything of the creation myth around Bologna?
Roll a religion check.
And since he is a follower of her,
You would have advantage with it.
yes, cool. I was about to ask.
I know. That's why I said you will have advantage with it.
Thank God I do. 21. Dirty.
A dirty 21. Okay. With
So
that,
19 plus 2.
I
I rolled an 8 on the dice beforehand.
Oh, that would have fucking.
Okay.
Whew,
I
that would
have an
change all of
idea.
this.
I have an idea for my spot. So
Oh God.
can I do a perception to see if Zalima can sense if something's going on with Daylor?
Go
With the
ahead.
voice. 14.
You don't necessarily see. All you really see is Daylor sitting there. You don't see, and I'm sure your necrotic energy is still flowing, right?
Has
In
it
that
been
same
longer than a
spot?
minute? Has it been longer than a minute?
I'd say by this point, yeah, it's been longer than a minute.
No. Necrotic Shroud only lasts for a minute, so it would be
So
late necrotic energy.
yeah, so you're just pretty much sitting in the middle of what you had just had.
hmm
You see
Yeah,
him
necrotic
sitting
shroud
in
only
the
lasts for a minute. So
yeah, you see him sitting in the middle of just dead shrubbery, grass, trees. You see him just sitting there. You hear faint, faint whispers of echoing of like saying that Dalo should be hung, should be filleted, should be set on fire, should be tortured, the whole 9 yards. You hear it faintly, but you're not fully sure as to where it's coming from, and you don't see the figure that is behind Daylor, that he is technically looking towards at this point. For you, Daylor, you remember that Bologna's whole shtick is strictly the battlefield, just constantly wanting to have her paladins, the people that follow her, be in battle, protecting what they love, what they care for, and what they think is right. You've never come across any tomes or scrolls or anything of Bologna having an avatar, but you remember one small snippet of a paladin many, many years ago having Bologna overtake him in a dire battle and keep him alive long enough for reinforcements to reach him. But you don't remember ever reading anything about Bologna having actual avatars, in her stead walking this world.
1 second, I'm being shown a thing.
Yay. Ugh. Oh, that felt good.
Hmm. What is Dad gonna do here?
What is Dad gonna do?
I don't know, but I'm so thankful that Liquid IV exists.
Liquid
Mood.
IV.
It's an electrolyte thing that helps you like
Oh,
rehydrate. And after
Ah.
the last few weeks of working, I've needed one every night after work. Otherwise, I get a leg cramp.
Oof.
fun.
Ouch.
And you've seen my leg cramps.
Oh yeah, they're brutal.
what is Dad gonna do? He's being taunted at by pixies and being told to kill them by an aberration.
So with all the information Dad has gathered and factoring in the effect that he is under, which I'm assuming is a charm person spell of some variety.
Your assumptions could be correct.
So it is charm person. When that effect ends, he does know that he was charmed. I believe that's how charm person works.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, so once that spell ends, he does know he was charmed.
Yep.
Daylor is going to Daylor going to do?
I don't have detect magic, do I? Of course I don't. Of course I don't.
I'm loving this. The torture is so fantastic.
She's literally just sitting there staring, watching
Just
Dad
hiding in
talk
the
to
bush
air.
watching. Pretty much.
He's watching Dad
Again.
talk to air.
Again.
Again.
Once
Um,
again, Dad is
Uh,
talking to nothing but the sky.
You know what? For shits and giggles, because she's still hearing the pixies, not knowing really what they are, but she's hearing the other voices around them. You said.
Yes, Zalima's hearing faint voices yelling at what should be done to Daylor. You're catching bits and pieces, but it's not enough to really
Alright,
clarify where they're coming from.
Hold on.
Daylor.
So, from her thing, to try to get the whispers of the forest to fuck off or shut the fuck up, she's going to cast Thaumaturgy. Now, it can either go one of two ways. She's either going to scare them away, or she's going to draw something closer. But she's going to do it regardless. She is going to boom her voice 3 times as loud for 1 minute, and she's going to yell in Infernal.
Oh shit.
Spooky.
That is
Yell in Infernal.
yes, to try
Depending
to
on what
see.
she does. Depending on what she does, Dad may change what he has planned.
Well, she's already screaming
So,
out
yeah.
in Infernal.
Yeah, she's basically trying to make it sound intimidating by using Infernal. So for a minute, there's basically just Zalima voice booming 3 times louder than it is, you know, in that accent that she has. And just literally just like saying forks. She's just trying to hope that it sounds intimidating enough to make the voices fuck off.
that I'm picturing Wreck-It Ralph, that one scene with one of the Disney princesses. It's like we don't actually know what she's saying. We just kind of like nod and smile, and she just goes with it.
Yeah. She's just sitting there like, take your forks and spoons and fuck off.
Fuck off. Roll an intimidation check.
Oh.
It's got to be done.
No, that's fine.
Does that thaumaturgy give you? No, that's in Baldur's Gate. Baldur's Gate only gives you proficiency with or gives you advantage on intimidation checks. I think.
That is a dirty 20.
Hold on, I have a cleric right here. I have a cleric with thaumaturgy. Yeah, no, it just does funny effects. Yep, nope, dirty
Yeah,
20.
Nope.
it's just
Yeah.
just fun things.
Yeah, it's just fun things, but she's trying to be intimidating with the fun
Just trying
things.
to be intimidating.
So with the intimidation, it's a dirty 20.
I love what I'm doing to everyone. It's so much fun.
Don't make me shit your pants.
Listen, there was a bit that we had in my group where if there was any two casters who had prestidigitation, if they ever started arguing, it would be, okay, I piss your pants. Because prestidigitation can wet a surface.
Oh my god.
So literally, you would see if the wizards ever got into an argument in our group, there would be times where they would just sit there and just piss their pants, unpiss their own pants, and then piss the other person's pants. It was fucking so funny.
Jesus.
I cast
As-
piss yourself.
As you do this, you hear the voices stop, and then seconds later, a voice appears right beside you and goes, "Are you here to have fun too?"
Oh,
Are you here to
fun.
be entertainment?
My companion over there. She waves her hand like she's trying to wave away a mosquito.
To which
I'm
it
sorry,
flies
I'm
around
talking
to the other side
Dana.
and goes, "Then you're here for fun entertainment with us as well."
Fucking hell, what the hell is this place?
Hey, Dalo, roll a perception check for me.
12. I don't think it's hard to hear fucking Selima with a thaumaturgy.
Yeah.
No, but
Actually, that's
you
a
also
13.
still have charm person and everything happening on you.
That doesn't affect that. That just means I find the whatever the person is saying more agreeable. That doesn't really make it so that I'm dominated by them. You're thinking dominate person.
No, I know what I'm thinking of, but roll a perception check because I know it's not going to be hard to hear her.
You're
But
a
roll it anyways.
fucking right, bitch. 13. You enjoy seeing me in pain.
Yes, I enjoy seeing everyone in pain. It's so much fun to do so. By the way, I completely forgot to send Ulfhard out with you guys. That's my bad. I'm not gonna retcon this. This is going forward. Anyways, completely
Ulfhard
forgot
stayed
that was
back.
supposed to be a thing. Yeah, Ulfhard just stayed back.
Did he stay back, or is he trying to use his little leg or his legs running along the road while these two are like gone?
He's still trying to find a horse. So we'll leave it
Okay.
at that for now. He's still trying to find a horse.
The druid who
Um,
can't find a fucking horse. Holy shit.
One that's free at least.
Shut up, non-existent Ulf.
I can still hear him from here.
I know, right? You hear Infernal speak. You hear speaking, but you don't know Infernal, so you don't understand that it's Infernal. You just hear another noise screaming out. So you would not know whether it's Zelima or not. You just heard another voice echo out.
Alright, so Dad, even though he is under the effects of Charm Person, he has reason to believe that even what they're saying is still too much to believe. Knowing everything that he does know, knowing the fact that this mainly that thing is being pinged as an aberration.
Mm-hmm.
One second.
We're waiting.
Gravity EXE
Reading
has
a
stopped
thing!
working.
Reading. He is
It
going.
didn't stop working. He's just trying to do something.
He is going to.
He's frozen.
Stand up. Grab his sword. You make quite the argument. However,
I do.
you really should do some reading first.
By the
What do you
way,
mean by that?
can I roll to see if
Exactly.
Zalima is picking up what Taylor's talking to Air?
You can roll a. It would be a perception check. I would say. Because she's not talking quite loudly. I would assume he's just kind of talking in a normal voice, and you are still. I wanted to say you're probably going to be about roughly 40-ish feet away from him. So roll a perception check at disadvantage.
That's a 2.
Oof.
Right now, the pixies are just
You
constantly
don't-
in your ear. You don't hear anything.
You want to know what the other one was? A nat 20.
Oh, you hate to see it.
You hate to
I
see it unless you're the
hate-
DM, then you love to see it.
I hate.
As of right now, the pixies are just constantly buzzing around and speaking to you, trying to get you to do something that you don't hear anything that Daylor is saying.
Oh my gosh, you guys sound like a bunch of little mosquitoes that I want to squish between my fingers.
Well, I hope you're not trying to whisper that.
Because you still have thaumaturgy.
No, yeah, I
Yeah,
would
you
still
still
come
have
through. Yep, nope, that still comes through the thaumaturgy.
Yeah, duration. It is for 1 minute. For 1 whole minute.
So that absolutely came through, which Daylor hears Zalima speak openly
my
about wanting to
God.
crush the pixies.
Daylor levels his sword and then stops, whips his head around to where he heard the voice come from. This man is about to 1v1 some kind of fucking aberration, and the sound of Zalima breaks him from his mission of martyrdom.
Classic.
Oh, I fucking love it. Oh, God, I love it. Oh.
Oh.
To which, Zalima, as you say that, not fully remembering that you have thaumaturgy activated, you watch Daylor like pick up his sword and go to walk forward, and then just do that fucking neck snapping, just turn to your direction.
So she's looking over. Where are the others? And she has kind of like a sheepish
You
smile.
see Daylor take the second longest inhale he could manage, point at Zalima and go, "If you fucking move, I will have your head."
She just puts her hands up and she's like, "Where are the others?" And
He
she's
then
kind of looking
turns
around.
back to this aberration and goes, "You need to do some reading on some fucking religious lore if you're trying to copy the person, copy this person that you're trying to copy. Go fuck you, fuck yourself, be gone from my sight. I am so over today
I fucking
that
love
I
it.
am willing to just fucking die.
Hey, can you please
So-
not?
Shut up."
To which, as you say that you are willing to just die because you're that over with the day, there's a quick change in the supposed avatar in front of you, and you see her smile go wide as a very sharp, toothy maw shows, and she looks at you, her eyes changing from the brown to a pure white as she goes, "I can make that happen for you."
Oh God.
And I'm
Roll
assuming we roll initiative.
Roll initiative.
Yeah,
It's a
What do
hit
you
or
want
miss
to
at me too, because
know?
I can see this bitch.
Ah, yay.
Dad, out of spell slots, but not out of fucks.
Not out of fucks. Oh, yay. I'm so happy. I got to have some fun. Oh, Christ almighty.
I had to put that quote in.
That is a 16 for my initiative.
Oh, nice. I had what I wanted up and then I lost it. I had to go find it again.
Sucks for
Fuck.
you.
Yeah, it does. I have to go find it again. That's not
Belial
it.
over there looking comfy in his chair.
Fuck yeah,
Right?
baby.
He's super comfy right now.
Though you could do away with the Bruins blanket, let's be real here.
Get fucked, Tampa. You're still owned by the friggin' Yakuza. Shush.
No, we're not. We're owned by the Russians. Get it right.
We're owned by
Yakuza
the
Russians. Who gives a
Russians.
shit? They both suck.
True.
Still a form of mafia.
Fucking A.
Some form, at least.
Well, I didn't say the mafia. I said a mafia.
The Bruins are just owned by fucking morons.
Yeah. Most sports teams are owned by morons.
Oh no,
Pretty
I'm pretty sure the family that owns the Bruins are embezzling big time from the Bruins.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised either.
That is a 9 on my side. So up first is going to be
Will to
Taylor.
live.
A will to live.
Daylor is going to offer up a quick prayer to Bologna because he knows this is probably his martyr moment. He is going to
His
be
martyr
martyred.
moment.
He is going to be martyred. And this is this is why I'm glad I have a backup character ready. And he is going to, how far away is this thing from him?
At least 5 feet. So you pretty much right in front of you in a sense.
Okay.
That is out of spell slots, but not out of fucks. A will to live fight.
A will to live fight.
Fighting
Yeah.
for the mayo.
No, no. Dad is going to make a melee attack. Does a dirty 21 hit?
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da. Oh, you son of a bitch. God damn it. God damn it. Everything that I fucking try to grab, it's like nothing. It's like, go fuck yourself. Nye, 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 nye. What was it again?
21.
A 21 does hit.
D10 plus 2 slashing damage, non-magical, for the purposes of overcoming resistance. I get to reroll that because of great weapon fighting. That was a 1. That is 7 points of non-magical slashing damage. Yeah, the great weapon fighting fighting style allows me to reroll 1s and 2s of on a damage dice, but it must
Very
be
lucky.
two-handed or versatile, which a longsword is versatile.
You are very lucky.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. As you swing down your sword and you strike it, its form changes in front of you. And it turns into a single one-eyed creature called a Nothic.
Oh, dick!
It's just weird. He completely cut out.
Oh, you can
Nope, he
He peeked.
I peaked because I'm upset. It's been forever since I fought a Nothic. Fuck you.
And in doing so, you see this
Reminds me of a
pure
funny story.
white Nothic in front of you with a single fully white eye with only a small black iris pretty much in the middle, looking around after being struck and then noticing that its disguise has fallen. For its turn, beautiful. It is going to go ahead and do a multi-attack on you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
Gotta love the 2 claw attacks.
Yep.
Bet you wish the cleric was around, huh?
Kinda.
Does
Uh-huh.
all right. The first one is going to be a 21 to hit. And then the
Gabby.
second one,
A 28?
21.
21.
Yeah, that'll hit.
And then the second one's going to be an 8. So the first one's going to hit you, and
First
the
one
second
hits.
one's going to miss. So as it comes forward, after seeing that its form has been broken, it's going to screech out in pain and anger, and it's going to deal, as it brings down its claw against you, it's going to deal 5 points of damage to you.
Not bad, not terrible.
As it
That's
brings
what they
its
said at Chernobyl.
as it
Your
goes
foot
to
ain't
bring
wrong,
its
it's not bad, not terrible.
as it goes to bring its other claw attack down, you manage to maneuver yourself to where the claw just bounces off of your armor and essentially does no damage to you. And Zalima, roll a perception check at this point.
15.
As you see Dad strike down whatever's in front of him, you see this creature's form fully show now. And you
He
see him
just
fighting a creature that you have no idea what the fuck it is.
She has no idea what it is, but she sees Dad in a fight. She's trying to wave off the pixies again like they're annoying little bugs as she tries to creep her way closer and working on a spell in her hands.
Roll a stealth check.
15.
That's fucking cocked. All right. It's now back to Daylor's turn.
Wait 1 second. I found a meme.
God
I
damn it.
found a meme. Give me a second.
You remember Big Bill Hell's fucking used car shop? You remember that
Oh,
video?
God.
So there's a thing going on where people are drawing on a map,
Uh,
and people in Baltimore understood the assignment. Where's the T chat? There it is. Okay. Knowing what Dad knows, which is not a whole lot, is going to okay. He is going to once again make a long sword attack.
Sword.
Wald.
15.
15 just hits.
Another D10 slashing. 4, 7, 8, 9 points of non-magical slashing damage.
All right. As you see, as the creature's form finally takes shape, and you see what it is, you instinctively just still done with this fucking bullshit that is this day, happen to finally just fully done with everything, go to swing your sword again and slash across his chest once more, taking health up, taking 9 points of damage off of it, and forcing it to screech back. To which this time, going forward, as it's back to the Nothic's turn, it is going to do Rotting Gaze on you.
Ah, you fuck. Wait. Just so you know, I'm immune to poison or diseases.
That's fine. The Nothic targets one creature to see within, it can see within 30 feet of it, aka Daylor. The target must succeed on a DC 12 Constitution saving throw against this magic or take 3d6 necrotic damage.
Haha, I'm resistant to necrotic damage. But I have to make a Constitution saving throw.
Yes.
19.
God damn.
You succeeded.
Damage is quartered.
Yep. So now, 4, 3, 7 to 4, which is going to be fucking 11. Half of that would have been 6. So that would be 3 points of necrotic damage.
We will
if my
buy
math is
that.
correct. Yeah, I think my math is correct. That would be 3 points of necrotic damage.
Yeah, yeah, I think you're right. Buy that for $1.
The Lion, the Witch,
Oh,
the
yeah, I
audacity of this bit.
Hold on. I gotta get my Skyrim battle music going.
No one
Dude.
expected the Nothic to fight.
No one expected the Nothic fight.
No one expects the Spanish Inquisition.
Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum.
Again, the Lion, the Witch, the audacity of this bitch.
And yes, I am getting more comfortable.
I figured. I figured that was the case. Don't worry, we'll get into you in a moment.
Actually, before you do, I'm gonna go out for another cigarette.
Mm.
Yeah, you have the time as we do this.
I
lovely
do.
Fight.
Yeah.
Take all the time you need to smoke a doink.
That sounds really dirty.
It really does.
Just saying.
Maybe that was my intention.
I am smoking nobody's doink, okay?
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Whatever
It is back to
Belial
your turn.
passes
You're
out.
torn. You're torn. Your turn, Daylor.
All right. Gonna go ahead and keep smacking this thing. 18.
18 hits.
5 points of slashing damage.
Ooh, gross.
This episode.
Gross. Anyways,
Okay, real quick. Can I as a part of my background feature, I got a horn with which to summon help. Knowing how far away I am from the main city and how long it took me to get here, what are the odds that there would be a chance for there to be a patrol nearby to help out, or something within the vicinity that would do this, like this horn that's basically like, hey, I'm in need of assistance over here?
you're not too sure if there's anyone out there that would hear it or not.
Fuck it. Can I blow it as a bonus action?
I'll allow it.
All right, so you see Daylor just after he slashes, reaches to his back, unclips this horn, takes a deep breath, and just blows into it. What roll would you like me to make, if any at all?
Ah.
And I will say it is a goat's horn.
Huh. What role would that be? God, I'm trying to figure out what that would be under. Fuck. Because I don't remember what that would be. Because of the situation, I'm gonna say do a survival check.
Can I instead do performance? Because I'm blowing an instrument.
Yeah, that would work as well. Either survival or performance.
I'm gonna do performance because I have a +5 to that.
I figured.
24!
Fucking a fucking
A.
son of a bitch. All right. As you strike the Nothic again and proceed to, be that type of guy, you slash down the Nothic again. This time, it raising up one of its arms to try and stop it and block it a bit, but it still cuts through, but not as deep as it would have been if it came across the chest. You, in the slash, one fell motion, reach back, unclip the horn, bring it back up as you're taking a breath in, and blow into it.
Okay, Boromir.
As of right now, you don't know, other than Zalima, you have no clue if anyone around is close enough to have heard it.
Poor Ulfhard still left behind.
Who knows? He could be on his way by now.
Who knows? He could be.
Because I completely forgot. We talked about it too, and I completely forgot. All right. In that fell swoop, the Nothic's turn is going to come back up, and it is going to do its multi-attack claw strike yet again. Does a 16 hit? I don't think it does for you.
No, it doesn't.
All right. And
Has
that's
Selena
definitely
gotten
not gonna
close
hit
enough
then.
yet to roll initiative? Real quick.
I love the fact that I don't have a battlefield set up for this, but that's because I brought this out of my ass. So that's why we're going with it. Because even I didn't know I was gonna do this. I would say by this point in time, you're getting close enough to where you could roll initiative for it.
The creeper's been creeping.
You've creeped close enough.
That's a 3. Actually, hold on. Plus my modifier.
I would not
That's a
curse
6.
Boromir's fate on anyone. Yeah. Maybe we need to rewatch the Lord of the Rings trilogy.
You said you got a 6?
Yeah.
Okay, so you will be popping into the initiative order.
Yes, that will be 6 hours of us sitting down on the couch. We will get by.
But-
And
But wait, you guys are going to be watching the extended versions, right?
Yes, obviously. What are we, heathens?
Correct
I mean, yes,
answer.
you are heathens.
Listen, I have the next 2 days off.
So you are going to pop up into the initiative order pretty much after this round. So as it goes back to Daylor, you'll be popping into the initiative order as after the Nothic. But as Zelima creeps closer, she witnesses the Nothic strike down onto Daylor yet again, with Daylor pulling up his shield and blocking both attacks as the Nothic just slashes down
Doesn't have
at
a
him.
shield. He doesn't have a
I
shield.
thought you did.
No, he does not.
I'm
He
fucking stupid. So long has passed, I forget shit.
No, he does not have a shield. Unless you want to give him the animated shield. Wiggles eyebrows.
How about go fuck yourself for now? You know what? A Tarask randomly appears and eats everything.
No!
Campaign's over.
As campaign's over, Tarask is here. Time to quit. Time to start a new one.
I can't believe he pulled out the scroll of Tarask summoning.
Behold, my pet Tarask.
The what now?
As
Rocks fall, everyone
As-
dies. New campaign.
as the Nothic strikes forward, you once again maneuver yourself around so as it strikes down, you just kind of lean and dodge to the side as both attacks strike down, they miss you completely. And with that being the case, we'll go back to Daylor's turn.
Daylor
And
is going to smack a hoe.
And this is going to be the round that Zelima will be appearing on for the initiative as the third person.
Natural 20.
Get the fuck out of here.
Nope.
I motherfucker, calm your shit. At this point in time, it's not even Zelima's gonna have to do anything.
DPS Paladin, DPS Paladin, DPS Paladin.
Natural 20 fucking hits, so go ahead and roll and fucking double it up, you fuck.
So I forget. Do we roll twice or do we take the dice, max it out, and then roll again?
Roll twice. I
Roll
think is what we have
twice.
set up. I don't fucking remember.
No, I think it's just double the dice. Like
Yeah, so
double
double
the
the dice.
amount of dice.
Yeah.
Yep, so double
Well,
the
it-
amount of dice.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no, I get to re-roll that because that's a 2.
Bitch.
That is 14 points of slashing damage.
Oh.
Ouch, mouse.
I hate you. As
You did this to yourself.
I did.
The
but I'm so
Lima did
happy
it to
for
you,
as well
all of
because-
you.
Because no one expected the Nothic to strike. Not even me. And I did it. As the Nothic pulls back from attacking you, you take the opportunity to strike down in the same spot you hit earlier across his chest, digging it deeper in, blood spurting out of it. This unnerving purplish gray color blood just spurts out from the wound that you just created, just making it deeper as it starts to breathe a bit heavier. It's looking pretty bad right now. And in doing so, it is I'm gonna see if it notices. Nope. It don't notice shit. It doesn't notice the tiefling slowly making her way in as pixies are constantly trying to make her stop. It is going to, in its turn of dying, it is going to do once again a multi attack against you. That is going to be a dirty 20 to hit,
That'll hit.
and then once again the second one does not hit, but the first one does. In its labored breathing of just pain and screeching out, it is going to slash at you yet again, dealing 8 points of slashing damage against you. Oh, that was almost a full set. That was almost full die. Goddamn. It's going to raise up its uninjured arm and slash down onto you, catching just underneath your chest plate and getting a deep groove into you before falling, not fully falling, but like once again hunched over and just trying to hold itself up while staring at you.
How much damage did I take?
You took 8 points of slashing
Eesh.
damage.
Sorry, Deadbo was explaining the Lord of the Rings trilogy to me.
1d6 plus 3 makes it 8 because I rolled a 5. Fuck yeah. Anyways, it slashes on you and catches just underneath your plate, your fucking armor. Ryan's back. It catches just underneath your armor before before trying to step back and stare at you, just pretty much marking you as I need to take your ass out. Zalima, you are next.
Well, Selima, everyone's gonna know where she is now because she's gonna stand upward and put her hands out, pumping all 3 magic missiles at him.
Oh, yep. Go
for
ahead
damage.
and roll the damage.
Okay, so it is 1d4 plus force damage to its target, and I think that's per missile.
It is.
Yep.
So that's 3 missiles. So 4, 7, and 6.
God damn. So how
Welcome
much
to-
damage was that? Was that all of it together? Just 4, 7, and 6?
Yeah, because I added the +1 to each dice.
Yeah. Okay. So as Zalima steps up and, in a sense, finally makes herself known, the Nothic looks over as the missile gets blasted out. And you see as the missiles 1, 2, its injured arm goes
17.
flying off. I know. I'm talking about the missiles hitting.
I know, it's
I know the
17.
full damage is 17.
Magic missile, there's nothing to scoff at.
No, it's not. And you see the final missile somehow speed past Daylor's head and slams into the singular eye of the Nothic, completely obliterating its head and making it fall lifeless at
Can-
Daylor's feet.
Can I say something? If I may. And I am willing to take damage to have this happen. Can we say it grazes Daylor's cheek as it goes by to kill this thing?
You know what?
Because it did sail past his head. So
Yeah.
I'm willing to have Daylor take a couple points of damage to have him just Giga Chad stand there
Just
as this
Giga
magic
Chad just-
missile
Ew.
this swarm of magic missiles just swarms past him, a couple of them hitting him, but he seems to make no reaction.
I will say that you are willing, if you are willing to do it, you could take 2 points of damage as one of the missiles literally cuts across your cheek to slam into this Nothic's singular eye, killing it.
How much damage do I take?
2. Just 2 points.
2 points. Take that.
Goddamn.
Switch.
And as I said, with that, the Nothic falls to your feet, lifeless, as its purplish, grayish blood seeps out from the wounds not only you made, but also the wounds from the magic missile.
You see Daylor, without even turning around, straighten his posture slightly. He doesn't even turn to face Zelima. And in a low, rumbling voice, I thought I told you to stay put.
But I'm not gonna let you fight alone.
I gave you a command.
And I'm not good at listening. You should know that by now. You're welcome for helping you.
You see him turn around, unnaturally slow.
Oh god, the unnatural slow turd.
The chainmail shirt that he's wearing, grinding and clicking as it seems that his body, the top half of his body, seems to be moving faster than the bottom half as he turns to face Zelima. You forget your place, criminal.
Well,
Right, because I totally am out here willing, looking for an innocent person to kill. No, I'm not.
And how am I supposed to know that when you wander off without telling anybody?
Well,
As he
nobody
knows-
wanted to listen.
He's just
And I
walking.
got fed up with everybody just off doing their own thing. I'm stuck. So I thought, okay, I'm going to go back to the mines and grab the ore. Hopefully everybody will catch up. Wanted
He
to make...
starts walking now in this slow, menacing way. You forget you are on probation. You forget that you were let out of prison, not only because you kept escaping, but because of good behavior. I could easily send you back. I could have you executed for leaving without telling me.
She looked up at him. He looks up at him. Tiny little tiefling. You were too busy interrogating someone. Ulfad and Kromig took off. Kromig gave me a rock. A bloody rock. I have
You mean
no
a
idea.
fucking sending stone?
He should have said. Yes, he didn't explain what it was. He just put it in my hand, and then the next thing I know, they're both gone.
You could
I
assume that was
want-
something fucking important, Zelima, as he grabs her on the
A
shoulder.
mayonnaise eater! How can I assume anything with him?
Can I attempt to grapple Zelima?
Oh
go
my
ahead.
god.
You'll be fighting each other on it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Because I'm pretty sure Zelima does not want to be grabbed.
No.
No.
Oh.
We have
Yeah,
derailed.
Oh. Fantastic. Yeah, no. Isn't it your strength against her athletics, if I remember correctly?
It is my strength versus her acrobatics or athletics, whatever she chooses.
Yeah. Okay. I thought so.
Acrobatics, please.
I guess
Fucking
that's a better stat.
Uh,
Ugh.
dirty 20.
You're gonna laugh.
Is it a dirty 20?
Yes.
It's nat 20, isn't it? Oh
No,
my
it's a
God.
dirty
Tie goes to the hitter, which in this case would be me.
Oh, fucking ties.
Jesus Christ. Rollies?
No, tie
Uh,
goes to the hitter.
Alright, so you lurch forward basically and you grab Zalima.
You see him take a deep breath to calm himself. The only reason why I am not trying to skewer you with my sword is because you're useful, you're needed, but for the love of Bellona, will you not go wandering off on your own? And if you are, say something. Leave. You knew where I was. You could have left a note at the desk for the guard to have
I
come
should do
and told me that you were leaving town and going to do something. But no, you chose to wander off. So,
He
in
reaches
my
into a
ever
pocket
good
and holds up the map.
graciousness- What is this supposed to mean? Why? Why do you have this map? Where are you going? What are you even doing?
Remember the cave that we went to with the glowing ore? Remember? I think they all saw it.
Yeah, I
Everyone-
do.
Yeah, everyone did see
The
it.
only
I think
one that
Amber
wasn't
was
there
the one
was
who
your
found
blood.
it.
Yeah.
The hood was the only one that wasn't there.
Yep. She's just holding the little map. This has ore that I wanted to get for you, for Chromig, and anybody else in the party. So we could have new stuff made.
And yet she didn't bring a pickaxe.
Daylor,
I was hoping you would bring the others with you.
Daylor sets her down. Takes a deep breath. You do realize that it's not only your life on the line when you go wandering off. If I cannot find you and have to report you missing, there will be severe punishments placed on me as well as your parole officer. It is only like this for 1 year. If you survive the year, then you're free of me. You can do as you please. You can wander off to go to a mine. Where's the horse?
Wow.
Roll a perception check.
16.
The horse ran a distance away, but not too far to where you couldn't see it. It saw the Nothic and said, "Nah, I'm out of this. I'm not touching that." And ran a little bit away, but stayed close enough to just in case if like it was still needed. But it definitely ran a little bit away.
You see Daylor do the finger thumb whistle to try and get the horse back over.
Lima's standing
you
there,
at least
head
make
down,
X?
kicking at the dirt. She looks up at him again. I was hoping Chromig was with you.
We all thought she wandered off to go and escape.
Go do a crime.
I
Pickpocket him.
Yeah.
she slowly looks up a little bit. I have a deal with the blacksmith. If we supply it, he'll make us whatever we want if we have enough.
Except for the racist dwarf.
Yup, that's him.
So Daylor, I'm assuming the horse comes back over.
Yeah, the horse absolutely started its slow trek over to you, just out of worry because of the Nothic, even though seeing it's dead, but just in case, because that Nothic pretty much appeared out of nowhere.
1 second. So Daylor is going to willingly, I'm assuming, pick up Zalima and put her on the back of the horse.
He's just.
And he is going to mount the horse as well. Your intentions were good. The execution needs some work. I'm sorry for yelling at you.
Sorry for not having better communication.
He reaches around and ruffles her hair like any good dad would.
And you instantly see her try to fix her hair. So, can we get the others and can we go? I'm sure
Sure.
we all could benefit from it.
Sure,
Like
I
one of
could
those
use
scenes,
some
can I pet
hair.
that dog?
Can I pet that dog?
And she just has like that little twinkle in her eye, like, please.
Daylor is going to look at his sword, which he still has in his free hand, and it's old, it's well worn.
I can introduce you to the blacksmith. He can confirm that he's willing to work with us if we supply him the ore. We just kept bringing Chromig in. He doesn't like Chromig.
We can't bring Kwame in. Fuck that.
He's gonna look back to the spot on the floor, or the ground that he made his little tantrum circle in. Oh, I should have been rolling concentration for detect good and evil.
Bro, I completely forgot about that.
So did I. Are the pixies still pinging?
You what, got struck 3 times?
3 times, so I'll just roll 3 DC 10s.
Yeah,
All right, that is 15,
saved.
a 10,
Just barely saved.
and another 10.
Just barely saved. As you somehow keep the saves, there seems to be less pinging. There seems to be just one now. That first initial ping of the very first pixie that trapped you in the loop.
Where is she? Where is it?
Probably, I would say at this point, it's about and just going, well, there goes all my entertainment for the day. I guess I'm satisfied now after witnessing this. Still, I wish my wonderful illusion got to you more.
Daylor
in
just
that-
got fucking death glare.
And in that moment, as she says that, the trees disappear. All but one. And that is the one behind her. Not the one that you supposedly killed, but one just off in the distance a bit. Probably about another 20 feet away from you. She throws her hands up in the air, just going, pretty much can't really do much now, and just goes, "That's my fun for the day. I hope you all come back to enjoy some more entertainment again." And in that moment,
Bologna does not take
fades into the tree,
as,
and
as
the
she fades.
pinging disappears entirely.
He is still going to speak aloud. Bologna does not take kindly to people who fuck with her paladins. And he is going to get the horse over to the Nothic, pick up the Nothic,
Oh my god.
and ride with it. Yeah, he's taking that back to a fucking alchemist. I'm sure they can
Oh,
do something with it. Hey, if someone can do fucking something with it, and he needs money.
And on the way back, she kind of looks over.
For real quick, for overarching story's sake, Daylor sending stones lets everyone know he found Zalima. Call the search off. Back to normal.
Oh yeah,
Well,
because
at
Karmic
this
has
point in
the other
time-
one.
Yeah, Karmic will have the other one. By the way, now we get to return back to the regularly scheduled broadcast.
Zalima had
of-
something.
To be
Zalima
fair,
had
I
something.
have both of them. She left it.
Oh, well.
Left the other one with me.
I thought they gave
Okay,
one to
well.
Daylor.
Yeah, they gave one to Daylor, but before he left.
I did.
Yeah, didn't
Yeah.
you make 3 of them?
No,
No,
he
he
made
made two.
2.
Oh.
I thought you did.
No.
Look, it was 2 months ago. I don't remember shit.
No,
I
he
got
made
one.
2. Zalima left one behind, but because the others were still in the city, when Daylor took off, he had the other sending stone in his possession.
Oh, and didn't Kromic find
And-
it on the bench or something?
Yes,
Yeah,
and
Karmic found it on the bench
Karmic
after
kept the
Zalima
left
one.
it.
Yeah, Karmic kept his initial one and gave the one that he meant to, originally gave to Zalima off to Daylor.
All right, so Kromic has both of them.
No, apparently I gave one to Daylor.
Ray would have the notes of this because I don't remember shit.
Because
months ago.
Karmic met up with Daylor as well.
Yeah, Karmic, Ulfard, and Daylor, like, you all met.
They
And
all
Oval
went
was left-
back. He picked up the sending stone that was left on the bench as they went running off. So he had both of them in his possession.
And then
Which meant-
before, and then before Daylor had left, he had, if I remember correctly now, had given Daylor the sending stone just before he zipped on out on a horse.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. So, and Karmic kept the other one for obviously communication purposes.
But however, not long, we're reverting back sometime. Not long after Daylor had zipped out, Ovum, we return
I-
to you, to the bandit captain, and you
Alright.
inside.
Shang.
And while this is going on, I'm gonna get some cake.
Can you give me some too?
No, but honey, do you want a piece?
Oh man.
Yeah.
Okay. So while he's doing
So-
his segment, I'm gonna do that.
Big piece.
Big piece, aka the entire
Big piece.
cake.
Yeah, take a slice for yourself and
No.
just give me the rest.
No.
But with that being the case, we go back while all of that is happening, just as Daylor is leaving, Karmic is left. Ulfard is searching for a horse that is free to use to go after Daylor and Zalima. And Ovum is down in the dungeon, for lack of a better word, where the bandit captain is injured and still held up.
Okay, so like I said, it's been 2 months. In what way is he detained? Like, which way is he strapped up?
Pretty much by his wrist, just hanging in the air.
Like
Like
by
he's in the
chains?
center of the room, manacles on his wrist, and just being held up by chains up in the air.
Okay, hold on. We just got raided.
Oh,
Anyway.
Hello, Raiders. Streamer went to go get food.
Dreamer
to be
went for
exact.
cake.
All right, so he's being being held up like that,
Yep.
and he is
Just pretty
badly
much
hurt.
just,
I
like,
think.
She promised to get everyone
Exhausted at that
one
point.
if you follow.
So he's badly fucking hurt. Yes.
From what you can see, he is injured beyond belief from the torture methods of Dad.
Okay, so she's gonna walk up to him, kind of just quickly looking him over, fucking seeing the severity of his wounds. Am I seeing any slash marks, or do they mostly just look like bludgeoning marks?
The more
It was mostly
bludgeoning,
Okay.
I would say this is, which Ravi can fix me on this. They're going to be more bludgeoning than anything.
Okay.
Probably not as much slashing as you would think.
There
Okay.
is also burn marks.
Oh my! Wow!
He did searing smite a motherfucker.
He's seeing
Holy
smite his
shit.
fucking mouth. If I remember correctly, you burned his goddamn mouth,
Okay.
like the
so
inside of it.
oh Jesus
Yow.
Christ! Wow! I forgot how fucking vicious that was. Anyway.
Yeah.
All right, so she's just gonna walk up to him, take her staff, and just kind of like lift his chin up a little bit, like hoping to kind of wake him up, like hello, hello.
To which
He was healed. He did get 10 points of lay on hands. I will say, Daylor did put 10 points of lay on hands into him.
Just to
but
keep
that was
him
just enough to keep him alive.
hmm
As you do that, you see the burn marks around his mouth. You see his tongue is like hanging out, and it is also severely burned because it was punched in the face with divine smite.
Searing smite.
Searing
haven't
smite, my
used the
bad.
divine
Searing
smite yet.
smite.
Oh,
Punched in the
Jesus
goddamn
Christ.
mouth. Literally, just like fist went into mouth, and it was just searing smite.
All right.
And with that being the case, you see burn marks more so around like his mouth region, bludgeoning marks around him. You could tell that he was, in a sense, healed, but only enough to keep him conscious and alive.
So he is still conscious.
He is conscious, but
Oh wow, I must apologize for my my cohort. He's not a very good people person. And by the way, I'm Ovum.
he's just hanging there, staring at you, just exhausted, and still technically in pain, and just angry at what he just had to go through.
Okay. Well, this could go one of two ways for you. I could leave you here, but I really don't want to do that. You know, you look like you're in a lot of pain, and I kind of want to help, but you also look very angry and very mean, and that makes me scared.
As you say that, he just replies in the best way that he can. Heal me. Just as best as he can with his burnt tongue.
I'm sorry, I didn't quite get that. What?
Heal me.
Okay, I could do that, but first I kind of want to inspect these wounds. She's just gonna kind of rip open his rip open his shirt a little bit. If I could just start poking around, fucking writing things in her book.
As you do that, every so often with a poke, you hear ow, 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 just constantly.
Damn it! Yep, she's got her hands full. Hold on, I'll be right back.
God damn it!
The cake is a lie.
The cake is always a
Escape, will
lie.
travel. Anyway, okay, right there.
The cake's a lie.
Yes, this is chaos. We are not professionals.
No,
Anyway.
absolutely not. I'm still
Okay.
learning all of this shit.
Okay, so as she's poking, she's also asking, okay, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much does this hurt? Pokes him right in the deep bruise
Oh,
on
shit.
his rib. Really
Thank you
hard. 2
guys for the
seconds, right in
raid.
between the ribs.
As you know, you go,
Cake.
just
I was
cut-
getting
just
cake for
as
me and
guttural as
hubby.
possible, because with his tongue being burned, just as guttural as possible, just in pain.
Okay, so I'll
Yes,
call
the
that a
nerd
4.
is back.
On what scale?
On Ulvim's scale. It's the only one that matters.
Is it a 1 to 5? What the fuck? On
Oh,
a
no,
pain
it's not
from
1 to
0 to
5.
Ovum, how do you feel?
So 1 to 500.
You know
Yes.
shit. Okay, and she's gonna kind of like fucking roll up his pant leg. Fucking, is there any real bad damage to his knees?
Roll a medicine check.
Medicine, hey?
What away?
Must screw it up.
Thank you. Thank you.
Medicine. Where are you? There it is. Is that a +6 or a +8? I think that's a +6. It is. Yes. All right. 15.
As you scan through his legs for any bruising or damages, you see that there's old wounds from however long ago. You're not too sure, but there's a lot of old wounds along his legs, around his knees, just a lot of wounds that hit that could have been either from last week, a year ago, 2 years. You're not sure how old a lot of these are. You just know that some of them are older than what had just been done to him by dad.
Okay, just to make sure there's no neurological damage, I'm gonna test your reflexes. She's gonna wind up and just kind of give it a baseball whack fucking with her staff. She's not a real doctor. She likes to pretend to be, but she's not.
As you wind up, please roll to hit.
Oh
Please roll
god.
to hit. I
Oh
have to do
shit.
this now.
Oh god, I swear. I swear. That is an 18. I have a +0, so that's an 18.
Sounds like my perception checks.
Oh, that is going to hit. Roll damage.
Oh my
Because
god.
you're just swinging the staff, so it's
And I did it.
just.
I did it with 2 hands because it is versatile. So that's a
That's
D8.
right. Oh my god, no.
This poor guy.
3 points of damage.
As you wind up with the staff and go, tell me if this was, and swings. You hear, even though you hit him in the knees, you hear him groan in deep pain upon striking at his legs, striking around his knees.
Oh jeez, this is just too good.
Mhm.
Okay.
Oh, he's
all
not
right,
in a good position.
No, he's really not.
So this is what we all were talking about when we were talking about leaving Ovum alone with this guy.
Yes. Just be thankful he's not dead, okay? Guy
Yeah,
would already be in pieces.
all to be
Alright.
dissected.
Okay, yeah, she ain't doing no vivisection, okay? She don't do that. No fucking way. Okay, all right. So your reflexes seem to would be working pretty good. I would test your elbows, but it doesn't really work. So, what other test? She's gonna look through her book. What other tests can we run here?
Oh god.
You know what? Let's take a look at that mouth. She's gonna grab him by the nose, like plug it up, and just fucking yank his mouth open.
As you do that, you notice he doesn't have strength in him whatsoever to try and stop you from doing it. He doesn't because again, his fucking face got hit with the searing smite.
Yep. And I'm
So
assuming
in
it's
doing
pretty
so, you
dark in
you
here,
see
yes?
you see burn marks all around his mouth. You see his tongue is swollen and burned. There was some healing, but not enough to take away the marks on his face. And
All right, I
you
assume
just-
it's pretty dark in here, yes?
oh god, yeah. It's
she's
it's
gonna
gonna
take the-
be dark. It's dimly lit.
All right. Well, she can't really see too well. Okay. I'm not really seeing much in here. Hold on a second. She's gonna bring her staff like almost right up to his eyes and just kind of cast light. So the tip of the friggin' butt end of the staff fucking just bursts out in this brilliant fucking light, like 6 inches from this guy's
as
face.
you do this, considering he's been in this dimly lit room for hours, basically. Like he's been down here getting tortured for quite some time before poof.
And inadvertently doing so, she's continuing the torture.
Inadvertently, as you go boop, to get light, he goes blind, basically. Like the flash of light just like he can't, as of this moment now, he is considered blind. He's considered blinded. And as the light shines, you see the dark burn marks around his mouth and his tongue swollen and burned as well.
Oh, that is quite nasty. I doubt you'll ever be able to taste anything again. She starts scratching at his tongue. Just kind of like,
As you
yeah.
Blinded by the light.
As you start scratching at his tongue, and you manage to knock
no.
a piece of burnt tongue off.
Oh man.
And he starts groaning in pain even more.
Oh,
Because it just
Noticing that a piece of flesh has fallen off, she's gonna get very excited. Fucking, oh, where'd it go?
God.
Starts friggin' roaming around looking for it.
Roll a perception check to see if you can find it. Also, Kwame, would you like to head down to this, considering the last thing Dalo said was, go check on Ovum?
yes. Yeah, I'm gonna start heading down to check at this point.
That is a 10.
And if I happen to see Ulfhard along the way, I'm grabbing him.
You see, I'm gonna say this, you see Ulfhard speed past you on a horse at this
Oh,
point in
go
time.
back to her burned flesh.
He has gone. He has disappeared. So as you start to make your way down, you manage to hear like scuffling in a sense, not in the essence of fighting, just more of like someone rummaging around. After like hearing this echo for a bit, it gets louder as you get closer and closer. You see, which Ovum for you, it's been about 5-10 minutes when you see Ovum go, found it, and lift up her hand holding a piece of tongue that came from the prisoner that is currently being held.
Ah, sweet, I found it. And she's gonna take her medicine bag, find a vial, and kind of push it in there.
Stuff it in.
Ulvim, what are you doing?
I'm helping him.
By ripping off pieces of him while he's still alive.
It wasn't intentional. I didn't do that.
Still. Oh, 'cause it looked like you pulled a piece off.
I was inspecting him, getting his injuries down, just for my own peace of mind. And upon inspecting his tongue, some of it fell off.
How aggressive was that?
It wasn't that aggressive. I mean, it took very little pressure at all. See, look, if you look right at here, there's no tear marks right on the lower epidermis. There's no tear
As-
marks whatsoever. Just kind of fell off. Very
As
interesting.
this is happening,
Um,
you hear the bandit captain. You hear the prisoner pretty much go, just screaming out in pain and just wanting this to end at this point in time.
If you will be a little quieter, I can help you a little bit more.
Anyway, but thank you.
All right, Ulvim, we're gonna go up the stairs now. We're gonna leave him alone for a little bit.
But he needs help.
We can send a medic down.
I am a medic.
You are a cleric with no degree of medicine.
But I can do this, and she's gonna cast. Let's see. She is gonna cast cure wounds on him. She's gonna get very, very close to his face again and put her hand on his cheek, which I'm assuming is gonna be very traumatic for him.
A little bit.
And
Because
Right.
as of right now, he can't. He still is blinded because you just
Ah,
flashed a
the
bright ass light in his eyes up close. So he is blinded currently. And as you go to reach up and touch him, he jerks away from you because he has no idea what's near him now, and he's terrified of everything.
Other
But,
than that, next
well,
to it.
okay, I guess, if you don't want my help, if you don't want to be
Wait.
healed, I can just leave with my friend here.
To
Question,
which he goes,
question,
help me, help me.
Well, that would require me touching you. Now, please calm down, sir.
In that point, he relaxes a little and like kind of puts his head back to where it was before. Still a little worried and afraid of what's about to happen.
Just kind of whimpering a bit.
Pretty much at this point in time.
All right, well, she's going to cast Cure Wounds. 1d8 plus 4. That is 12 points of healing, baby. Max roll.
Holy shit. As you cast Cure Wounds on him,
Well, aren't you
which
just
I'm assuming the staff still has its light on.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
As you cast that, you see the burn marks around his mouth and his tongue start to heal. However, that one piece that broke off
Oh, yeah,
doesn't
that
heal.
ain't coming back. Oh, no, that ain't coming
No,
back.
that doesn't heal. That on his tongue, that stays a small gap. Not too massive, but it's a small piece of his tongue missing. As the spell fully hits and he regains some of his health, he blinks his eyes a few times to finally adjust to the now extremely bright room because of light being in this small, dimly lit, now being just, hello, son. How are you today?
Like, see, now isn't that better? Don't you feel better?
he
You might have a
blinks
little
his
speech
eyes.
impediment for the rest of your life, though.
He blinks his eyes as he looks around and goes, wait, where'd that damn paladin go? Wait, what do you mean I can't say speech impediment? God damn it. As it starts to sink in that certain words is not going to sit correctly for him.
Yeah, sorry, pal, but I'm hanging on to this. This is mine. She's going to start walking away.
In that point, he's going to watch you point at the piece of his tongue that's missing, unnervingly stare at it, going, that's my tongue. That's a piece of my tongue.
Not anymore, it's not.
That's my tongue. And
We
then
discussed this. It's mine now.
just stares at you and goes,
I can't sleep.
if you can help me some more, could you let me down?
Told him you're not doing that.
But he looks very uncomfortable.
Other than that,
He's a
I'm
prisoner.
very
He's-
uncomfortable.
He's a prisoner. He's supposed to be that way.
He's a bad man, right?
Yes.
Now you can stay
no
there, but
worse than I'm no worse than you flipping a piece of my tongue off.
I didn't do that. I was helping you, and it just
You
fell off.
blinded me.
Okay, that was serious.
I'm no worse than you doing that to me and what the paladin did to me.
I'm already leaving. Bye.
All right, at this
Walk away.
point,
I'm
at this
already-
point, just to knock him out, I'm casting catapult on a frying pan I have at his face. But before I do, I'm gonna coat it with mayo.
Oh, why?
The Mayo catapult.
This is gonna look so terrible. Gods are gonna have questions as to what happened in here.
Why does it smell like
Alright.
egg whites?
Fucking Christ. Okay.
So keep in mind, I still have 32 cups of mayo left from the alchemy
Oh.
jug.
Yeah.
Yep.
Gross, bro.
And it hasn't gone bad.
I haven't used it all yet.
So I'm pretty sure with the catapult you gotta roll to hit, don't you?
1 second, let me double check.
Pretty sure that's the case. If not, you're definitely rolling damage.
Wait a minute. Since he's tied up, isn't he technically considered prone?
I don't know if that would be the case because he's hanging in the air, not technically laying down.
But still,
Okay.
he can't avoid the attack whatsoever.
Yeah, especially
He could
considering it's a
Move
deck
his
save.
head and shit.
It's a deck save on this one.
I would almost say that's an automatic critical.
Yeah.
On a failed save, the object strikes the target and stops moving. When the object strikes something, the object and what it strikes each take 3d8 bludgeoning damage.
I feel like he's about to die again. Like he's about to go unconscious again.
Oh my god, this poor guy.
D8 you said it was again? Let me find my D8s.
First dad gets attacked by a fucking Nothic. Then Ovum steals a piece of tongue.
I didn't steal it. I found it after it fell out.
Oh boy.
You
I
scraped
just saw
it
it.
out.
I found it.
So you're saying he got 10 healing from Daylor
12.
and 12
12.
from you?
Yeah. Oh no.
Why do I feel like this is going to be the exact amount of damage needed to knock his ass back out?
20?
Now his face is broken.
He's got a broken nose, some teeth have fallen out. Okay.
And
Alright.
not only that,
It's falling out.
but it's also he's also covered in mayo at this point.
But more parts
Hold
are
on,
falling.
Ovum.
You said that, right?
Hold on. Before your ass gets super crazy on stealing more body parts, hold the fuck on.
It's not stealing if you find them.
As- You're not wrong, but you're not right either. That's a
Yeah, Denma, I'm
technicality
still
in very
traumatized by
different forms.
Mayo. Mayo.
As
God.
you coat the frying pan with the mayo and you just go pretty much, here, hold this, and you cast catapult. It slams. I'm pretty sure you're like 2 inches from his face doing this.
Oh no, I'm doing it from the stairs because this has a range of 90 feet.
Oh my god.
Oh, sorry, range of 60.
As you do this, the frying pan gets shot out, mayo trailing it as it flies and slams
Ah.
into the bandit captain's face. His nose breaking and a few teeth falling out and clattering to the floor.
Does Olvin hear that?
Roll a perception check to hear it. As the frying pan hits and then slumps down and falls, you see his face
Oh, shit.
covered in mayo. And it's not a good look because it doesn't look like mayo in this light.
I rolled a 6.
Oh god.
At which point I'm like, "Hell, come on, Alden, let's go."
But I heard
As-
something.
Oh, you heard nothing. I
As
dropped something.
What'd you drop?
Oh, I'll go get it. Just wait here.
I can help you find it. Starts looking around with her staff on the floor.
as you go to look around, you see one tooth laying beside the frying pan that fell,
Ooh. She's gonna pick up the frying
not
pan.
covered in mayo.
Good. Well, she's gonna pick up the frying pan with her 2 fingers because she remembers the mayo.
She
gonna pick it up
remembers
with 2
the incident
fingers.
because it just happened not that long ago.
Cromig, I think this is yours. Yours?
Pick up the
And-
frying pan.
It's like,
Cast
"Oh,
prestidigitation."
fucking she goes and picks up the tooth, puts it in the jar with the tongue. It's a matching set now. Clinkety, clinkety, clinkety.
God no! I'm waiting for Dad to come back to see this now.
Oh, he's gonna be pissed.
I think after the day he's had, he's just gonna say "fuck it" and go to sleep.
I'm just done. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
That's
That's today bad.
To watch Holes. We all need to watch Holes on top of Monty Python, both Monty Python movies that we want to watch.
Yes.
Yes,
Oh,
Holes
God.
is so good.
As you
Oh,
pick
God.
up the tooth, you notice that there's some mayo on the ground near the tooth, but it's not covering or touching the tooth. So you quickly grab that mayo-free tooth,
Oh, thank God.
shove it in the vial, and then go boop, out
Gone.
the door. With Krobik following not long after.
And
Yay!
while I'm actually walking, I'm accidentally holding the thing upside down, spilling the mayo behind me as I'm going up the stairs.
That's so bad.
Leaving a trail of mayo. Why?
Snail trail.
You know what? That's a
shut up.
whole new whole new thing to Snail Trail. That's gross.
After taking with the prisoner knocked the fuck back out again with only pretty much 2 points of health at this point. You all make it, the two of you make it back up to just in time for the sending stone. Is there a range on those?
I don't think so.
I can't remember.
No, I don't think there is.
Let me look it up.
Google.
No, from the looks of it, it's just you can send a message of 25 words or less to a target, which can be on a different plane of existence. So it could still technically be used.
Thank you.
Yeah, there is no range on it.
Yep.
Okay.
It has to be 25
Um,
words or less.
Yeah. As the both of you slowly with Carmen making a snail trail of mayo,
Shut up. Shut up.
as the two of you start to make your way up to the actual door that led into here, Carmen, you finally notice that the jar was upside down, and as you look into it, there's no more mayo. And as you look down the stairs, you see the small spatterings of mayo leading to a massive trail that you just left.
Yeah,
And
they got
in that,
janitors.
in that same instance, the sending stone activates on your end to call off the search for Zalima as she has been found, and they are making their way back.
All right.
What?
I basically respond back
Thank
and
you.
let them know that we're out of the dungeon.
Who are you
The
talking to?
dungeon.
Oh, Taylor.
Where?
Funny.
Oh, I tell him I hold up a sending stone. I hold up the stone and was like, I'm talking to him through this.
I feel.
She's gonna try to grab it.
No.
Yeah, please, come on.
Flattered.
Shiny.
Flattered.
Fine.
I'm pretty sure you can rip that out of his hands, even if he did this.
Oh
because
yeah,
you're
that's
taller
right. He's a
than him.
dwarf. That's right. Okay. Give me.
Even if he goes, you can't grab me, you could go, bitch, yes, I can.
Grapple check.
she's
So are
looking
you
it
trying
over.
to are you trying to grab something out of his hands, or are you
Oh no, I'm trying to grab the sending stone from him because it's shiny and smooth.
That would be a competing. I would say that would be a competing sleight of hand.
I'm down if you are.
Please
Sure.
do it. Do it.
Oh
See, what-
man, this is gonna be hilarious. +0. Let's go.
Was it? What is sleight of hand? Dex.
It is Dex. Yeah.
Dex.
I get a +2.
Oh shit.
Fuck. Right off the edge. Well, that's not going to help me at all.
12.
1.
Oh, mine.
The mayo made it slip out of
As-
my hands.
Oh, yes, perfect. Anyway,
Oh my
as-
god.
as Daylor, not Daylor, my bad. As Comic is holding the sending stone, trying to keep it out of your reach, just pretty much going, you can't grab it. Ovum, you reach over and just go, mine.
My hands were slippery
And-
from mayo.
And you
Wait,
see
from what?
the mayo on his hands because he picked up his frying pan not by the handle. And so the sending stone has a little bit of mayo on it that is now in your hand. And you
Okay,
can very blatantly see it.
not just see it, but I can feel it.
Yes.
And she's going
The
full
tism
stim.
activates.
Oh yeah, she's going full stim. Fucking,
Prestidigitation immediately.
oh god, get it off, get it off.
Prestidigitation clean him. 5 foot square.
Thank you. That was very gross. Why'd you let me grab that?
I didn't exactly let you grab that. You took it from me.
Semantics. It was your fault.
Semantics.
If you don't want mayo on you, don't grab stuff out of my hands.
Why is he covered in mayo all the time?
You don't want to know the answer to that question.
I kind of do. I do.
You really don't.
I do though. That it's a
We'll
curse.
save, we'll save that
It's the
story for another
tism.
day.
It's the tism needs knowledge.
We'll save that story for another day.
God.
It has been a day, hasn't it?
Oh god.
Holy shit!
Oh,
My head hurts.
holy fuck.
I smell mayo.
Oh,
Smell
God.
mayo. Well, yeah, you just left a snail trail of it.
Okay, so where are the others? Why can't we see them?
They're on their way back.
Should we meet them or
I mean, if we want to wait at the front gates.
wait? Why did he leave in the first place?
Because
Oh wait, did Ovum see Zalima leave? Was she?
Now,
Why did-
no one saw Zalima leave, but you remember Kramig and Orford both saying Zalima left while
okay.
rushing to Daylor.
Oh, okay.
Zalima's missing.
Ah, okay. Well, so I take it she's been found again.
Yes, she has.
Again. I love the again part.
But the little
Uh,
tiefling likes to disappear, so
That's why you gotta keep an eye on her.
must someone put a frickin' bet on her or something.
I mean, you can try, but I don't think she'll keep it willingly.
She feel like a cat with a collar.
Oh my god. I hope that someone attempts that.
Olvin might.
I hope someone attempts it. I hope someone attempts it. So. Holy
Olin has
shit.
learned a valuable lesson. Don't grab stuff from Kramig unless she wants mayo.
And don't scrape burnt tongue unless you want a piece of it.
Don't scrape the tongue. Oh, Christ.
Yes, this is the group you're playing with.
Yeah.
This is the group that I have to DM. Oh, God.
This is the life you have chosen.
It is the life I've chosen. I don't know
Hey,
if I regret it yet or not.
Angry evil party dad has gone quiet.
That's because I am existing,
Dad is existing right now.
maybe slightly overstimulated, but that's okay.
God, Denma's comment.
Fucking Mayo kink. After, do the two of you want to do anything at this moment in time as you wait for
Are you kidding me?
Daylor,
mean,
Zalima,
yeah.
and technically Orford to return?
Honestly, I am more than happy just waiting.
That's my jam.
Same. If anything, I might go look for
I love
a
it.
quick place to eat.
The mail wasn't enough.
That was the appetizer.
No. Oh,
Of my
Christ. As you guys trail off, which Ovum are you going to head with Kwame to find something to eat?
Might as well. We've had enough of people splitting up.
Yeah, considering what's happened already. As the two of you manage to stroll around town, you manage to find a little restaurant, just a small little restaurant to kind of like eat at. It has seating indoors and also has seating outdoors, so you can pick your choosing of what you want to do. But after some time finding something to eat, I'm gonna have you both pay because you're just gonna be getting something basic to eat, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
I will have you both pay off 10 copper pieces.
Oh Jesus, how much is that in gold?
How much is that in silver?
100 copper is 1 silver, and 100 silver is 1 gold.
I'm gonna make this easy. I'm just gonna hand him a silver.
Yeah, because then technically that would pay for everything and have tip and everything and all that. I'll fix this situation later. Because right now you're not in a major area where everything costs a fuck ton of gold to eat.
Nope.
After some time passes, I'd say about 20 to 30-ish minutes pass, the rest of the group arrives. Daylor, Zalima, and Orford.
Found Olfard.
Orford found you guys as you're heading back. He found you guys along the way. Because at that point in time, it's very easy to spot Dad on a horse, although was very unsure of the Nothic.
Daylor is still just holding the fucking Nothic.
Still just holding the
Is-
Nothic as he strails into town. As you all come back, as the three of you come back, you stumble into town, and you start to pretty much try to find the rest of your group. And at that point, we are going to end the session.
We're back together again. We go the
Yay!
van back together.
Okay, well, you're not fully
Man's
back yet.
together.
The three
Some-
just got back.
Yeah.
And it's mostly because I completely forgot to add Orford into this entire equation.
But hey, it
that
worked
is
out,
my
though.
fault.
And it worked out in the end. He's sick.
He's
Yeah.
very sick.
Please, my
That's too
son.
bad.
He is very sick.
Yeah,
Please
we
tell
tried
him,
that
he's
and the
very
son
sick.
died.
Yeah, you guys took too fucking long in trying to find him.
Wait, I'm not doing anything.
Okay. Let's
But yeah,
see.
that'll be it for this session.
All
And
right.
when we come back, hopefully we have an Orford with us.
Yes.
Hopefully.
And I can update him as to what happened and say that I completely forgot to add you in.
Got to add you in. You found the horse a little too late.
You managed to find a horse after running around trying to get one, and then ran off, found Dad and Zalima with a dead Nothic, and made your way back.
We
Anyway,
could
that was
easily
fun.
say he was magic sidetracked again.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
I could easily do that. It's fine.
Happened
Oh,
to
yeah.
him once.
It'll
This
happen
happened
again.
once, and he lost Zalima because of it.
Ugh.
Oh, that felt good. Yeah, that
All right.
was. I'm not
So-
gonna lie, I pulled the Nothic out of my ass. I wasn't even thinking of doing that. I just kept going with it. It was like, what is this? I'm like, fuck, I need to think of something.
Okay, now I
Adoration.
can.
Cool. Shit, now it's gonna be a fight. God damn it.
Now I can unpin the message.
Plus, we went about 3-ish hours.
Yeah.
We weren't in the whole talkie set things up for very long, so I figured that was a good enough time frame.
Fucking A. It worked.
And
We
plus
gotta
can
ease
now-
ourselves back into this.
Yeah, that's the whole reason why
Yeah.
I didn't want to go too deep into it.
Anyway,
'Cause It's
nicotine.
been 2 months.
Yeah. That was a long time. But nicotine.
Yeah. Yeah.
So now I can say it. Ilya, thank you for the raid. I hope 14 extremes are really good. Mega, I saw you creeping about. I appreciate it.
Dema, I hope you enjoyed everything. I hope you enjoyed Angie Dad.
Deba is our resident peanut gallery, and we love it.
Angie Dad.
She's certainly moving around. I don't know where she went.
All I know is that she's our resident peanut gallery, and we love it.
I love my wife.
Exactly.
Yeah,
He's
we
with
can't
loud-
forget to send her our character references.
Yeah, you guys have
Yes.
to. I have nothing of that.
We have to do what now?
Denma can make little artworks of our characters.
The only thing I could send her is my Lalafell.
Yeah, well, that you want that to be a PNG.
Yeah, I do.
I mean, I can give her all the information easy. It's on my character
I'm so
sheet.
sorry to hear that stuff.
I think it's more of like just the
the
looks of your character, which we can pass off to her.
Trying to send a Hero Forge pictures over, so for reference, because I think those
Yeah.
are like the closest things we've all got.
True.
Are you okay? Like,
But-
seriously.
Once the stream is ended, Ryan, we do need to do a little chatty
Yeah.
chat.
Uh-oh. Okay.
There's more group wide chatty chat.
Okay. Sorry, trying to put all my dice away.
Hello, dog. Hello, Carly.
Oh, it's a Kawi.
Yeah, hello, Carly. Such a good girl. Yeah, you're such a little goober. You
I
goobiest of
hear her
goobers.
That's a
caller.
pain in the butt.
Yeah, she's such a good girl. Yeah. What? What? She was such a good girl. Eh.
So that was interesting and fun and all the good stuff.
Very fun. I had a good time. I don't know about you guys, but I had a good time.
Oh, because he got to scold Zalima.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoyed what I was able to do to Dad and have him get fucked around with pixies and illusions and whatnot.
Oh, when you hit me with pixies, I was fucking upset. I thought you sent Dad into the Feywilds. I'm not gonna lie.
The thing is, I thought about it for a moment, but I was like, no, I'm not going to do that to him
Wait for him to
just
get,
yet.
once he's in the Feywilds, it'd be very hard for him to get out.
Yep.
So
that's a whole.
basic. That's like the group accidentally gets sent to the fucking Feywilds.
Yeah, no, that's the whole
Yes.
thing. Like, I thought about separating you. I was like, no, it's gonna have to be a group thing because Dad's not gonna be able to get out on his own.
My God, they gave
He's
me
gonna
a
set
fucking
fire to everything.
gave me a resource drop chance booster after I farmed out all of my goddamn fucking Argon. You piece of
Yep.
shit game.
Welcome to
So when-
Warframe.
So we know what Ravi's been doing for his ADHD I need to keep my brain active and busy stuff.
Wolfang.
Yep.
Oh,
All right.
That was glorious.
So we've hit
I
the
loved what I
3
did.
hour mark. Who's
Yeah.
live? Who
Yeah.
is live?
We have a Holy Hand Banana, Kai, Putz, and that's about it from what I could see that you would probably wade into right now.
Tank is live. Let's see. Pred, Hearts.
Raven Armed is live.
He's just oh my god. Is he dressed as that freaking girl from Brave? Oh my god, he is. He is just as
I don't know. I have to
Merida
see.
from Brave. He is just as Merida from Brave. Oh my gosh, Raven kills me. I love it.
No, he's dressed up in Jack Sparrow.
Oh, maybe it was somebody else then. He might be off screen then.
No, he's
Oh.
watching older clips of him.
Oh, okay. Oh, K-Pig is live. Not late. Kai.
I think we're all here.
Dilo is also. Trying to
What?
see who.
What?
You know what? Hearts and Fights have the least amount of people.
Yeah, they doing a Resident Evil 4 stream.
Go for it.
Oh my god, Hearts looks so comfortable.
Like me?
Oh,
Yeah.
they can. Oh, I want to know how they have this set up. Switching
But
between
yeah.
the two games. I would love that.
We are gonna raid Hearts and Fights. They're a couple streamer. It's technically Fights channel, but on weekends his wife joins him. And they are better known together as Farts.
Farts.
We love
Yeah.
we love Farts. They're a good couple.
Oh my gosh,
So.
I didn't know. I'm so sorry.
We're gonna do that, and I will see everybody next weekend.